Okay, welcome to my channel, and this is 7 Days to Die. So everybody, we're going to go ahead and do something a little different. I do enjoy the Let's Plays that I watch on YouTube, but I also wanted to do something that I thought was pretty cool. I want to bring you something I found. I found prefabs yesterday. And I'm not talking about prefabs I made. I'm talking about prefabs other people created. So I'm going to show you two, probably in this video, and maybe a separate video to show you the other one. And then we're also going to do some crafting from now and again, because I know sometimes people have a little bit of trouble with crafting, such as armor. That's kind of not a very intuitive system for creating the armor. So, if you can't find the recipe readily, or if you don't know the recipe, I'm going to go ahead and do a video on that so you can find it on YouTube and not have to worry about it. But we're going to do two things today. We're going to do an apartment, and if we have a chance, we could do both in the video, and the other one that we're going to do is a prison. The apartment is just south of my base, which is the police station. It's on the corner of Coronado and 73, down where the other four buildings are that we all go like to loot on Coronado. So let's get in world. And we're going to go back and we're going to take care of that, because obviously we had a glitch with our sound on the first go through. So we're going to do this one more time so we get it right. And look, there's a zombie coming out to meet us. He's like a puppy. A dead puppy. Wolf. So these are the houses that we already remember. Remember the house, remember the little business over here. Man, those zombies will rip that thing apart. We've got screaming zombies over here in this other little business. And I blew up the car here in front of this business and that. But we installed the building. We're going to go ahead and bust a cap on him. There we go. Take that. Evil zombie, you scum of the earth. Oh, hell, we'll go ahead and go through the front door like we did last time. So we did lay out some torches last time. But everybody can see, got a nice big lobby. This would be great for PvP. You could load this into your server and use it for a huge base. Have multiple people. It's got 6 floors and 52 rooms. And each room is much, the same as this one. There are lots of loot opportunities. I have looted most of this on this floor, but we'll go ahead and, check out a couple, 3 of these rooms. The zombies have decided to make a back door in one of the rooms, so we'll go check that out. But like I said, you have lots of loot opportunity. You have lots of zombie opportunity to wreck your building. We're going to go up to the 3rd floor. We've already been to the 2nd floor, so we're going to the 3rd floor. You guys can see some fresh loot. There's some big boxes down there, which is always good for an auger. Augers are good. I found one here yesterday when I first created this building. Or loaded the building at world. And also I found one auger down by the farm, just south of where we're at in the barn, in one of those big boxes in the barn. And I found another one down in Grapetown, up on top of one of the buildings in the box. So they could appear anywhere. So you guys need to be really checking those boxes if you're going to be, complaining I can't find an auger. Oh, if you look hard enough, you will find an auger. Now, will do one thing, though, because the Fun Pimps took the gas recipe out of the game. You have to actually find oil in order to make, which is kind of the chicken and the egg, in my opinion, like a few other people that I've listened to. You have to have oil drums in order to make gas cans. But in order to have oil drums, you can't create those from scratch. You have to have gas cans. So unless you find them in world, you're just SOL. So I personally will go ahead and I just modified my XML file for recipes and added the recipe back in just like it was for the gas. It takes 1 corn or 2 cornmeal, a beaker, and a campfire. So you put the beaker in the campfire, and with this XML, you actually load in 2 cornmeal, and you get 1 can of gas. Very simple. So didn't go overboard. Not cheating. I don't think that's cheating, because I wanted the opportunity to dig a pit around my base, and I wasn't going to do it with a pickaxe. I'm sorry, I don't have that kind of time. Oh, we found a crappy pistol, which is alright. We can rebuild our crappy pistol real quick. Those crappy pistols need to be uncrappified. There we go. Now we got an uncrappy pistol. But this is kind of the loot. You can see out the windows. If the windows weren't there, like they're not now, Pretty good view from the 3rd floor. You got a good sniper's outpost. But 6 floors, 52 rooms, all much the same as the ones we just looked at. I'm not going to go through each and every room because that would take way too much time, and I don't think anybody's going to have the time to sit there and watch me run room to room to room, loot to loot to loot. But we are going to do one more thing. We're going to go up on the roof, and I'll show you what it looks like from up there. It's pretty damn awesome, in my opinion. There we go. Up we go. Up we go into the wild blue yonder. This is about as high as you're going to get on 7 Days to Die. Let's go ahead and get rid of the spider zombie. You've been evicted, bitch. Get your shit and get out. Give me the book. I want a book. I do not want a hubcap right now, but there are some loot opportunities up here even. You know, you got some air conditioners with some more iron in it. I do not need more scrap iron. I'm just collecting scrap iron because it's a habit, I think. Hey, Mr. Piggy's up here. This little piggy goes to market. This little piggy stays home. Little piggy, just lucky I have a freezer full of piggy, or I'd be taking piggy home. Oh, feathers. Feathers are always useful. I've got so many feathers, it's ridiculous. Eggs. Eggs are good. You can also make recipes with eggs. So don't be throwing the eggs away, kids, or eating them raw, because raw will make you sick. But if you make a recipe, you can make blueberry cobbler. Blueberry cobbler's good. And like I said, you know, much the same. It's going to be not an identical layout or identical, you know, stuff in every room. But what are you going to do? The dude was trying to create 52 rooms. He did an awesome job, I think. He set a really good mood piece for the game. You know, we're talking day after. This is why I brought more torches. We're talking day after, you know, the zombie apocalypse is running its course. People are dead, disappeared. You know, they've been eaten, they've been run off, they've been trampled, whatever the case is, but there's nothing left but the refuse and garbage. And, you know, sadly, a few bags where apparently some of these people either dropped them on the way out the door or they just didn't make it. And they're downstairs right now. We're popping bullets into them, you know, because they're zombies. But that is the apartment complex. Now, the next stop we're going to make will be the prison. Prison, you got to see this. This is awesome. If you want to do something like, you know, Walking Dead playthrough or creation, or, you know, on your multiplayer server, this thing is freaking huge. It's going to be located on the corner of Coronado. Or no, excuse me, we're on the corner of Coronado and 73. That's where this building is going to pop up. It's going to be on your map just south of the police station. Now, the next one we're going to have is going to be down near Cortland and Apache.